Hi, hello everyone. Good day. My name is Habib. Welcome to Digital. If you are watching this channel for the first time, you can as well subscribe and like, share, comment. It will go a long way. And today, I'm gonna be talking about virtual assistants. These days, many people have been hearing about virtual assistant. But yeah, I'm gonna be talking about tech skills, which one can go into in the year 2025. As the year is running out, I just feel like okay, let me do this in order to make people feel aware and to sensitize some people about this online stuff. That okay, it is very very possible for you to make money online. Now, in order not to waste much of our time, I'm gonna be making video like this, and then I'm gonna be brief. I'm gonna be making it brief and brief. So let's dive into this. Today, I'm gonna be talking about virtual assistant, things you need to become a virtual assistant, tools you need to use the virtual assistant, and the tech tools. That you're gonna need as a virtual assistant and the platform where you can get clients as a virtual assistant. So we're going to be talking about who is a VA. A virtual assistant is someone that help busy entrepreneurs, CEOs at the backstage. What do I mean by the backstage? Busy CEOs. In what way and how do they help these people to stay organized? Let's dive into that. A virtual assistant is someone who provides services to clients, usually online or remotely. Now let's take it this way, like a PA, personal assistant. The work of virtual assistant is more or less like a PA. So if I should talk about PA, you should be able to know what I mean by PA. You should be able to understand what I mean by PA. So in order not to waste much of my time, let's dive into who virtual assistant is. These are the people that help busy entrepreneurs to stay organized. And then VA help with wide variety of tasks like managing email, calendars, social media, customer service, data entry. And then VA help with wide variety of tasks like managing email, calendars, social media, customer service, data entry, research, email marketing, content writing, graphic design. So these are the work of virtual assistants, and these are also areas in which one can venture into, one can specialize into. Like when you get to the university, you can just choose a course. It's not possible for you to say you want to study mathematics, study English, no, you have to have an area of specialization. So some people, so in order not to be jack of all trades, you just have to specialize in a particular area. So that will aid you to be more efficient in your job. So as a VA, what are the things that you need? By choosing, so you know where your strength fits in. Yes, by choosing a particular area, you know where your strength fits in. So I have said that a VA help CEOs, busy CEOs to stay organized, to schedule their calendar, to manage their mails and everything like that. So let's move on. Let's move to the skills you need. What are the skills holder? At least you don't need to be a degree holder before you could become a virtual assistant. And what are the skills that you need? One of the skills that you need is good communication. Good communication. So you will talk with clients via email, Google Meet, or Zoom. Yes, those are the ways in which you can communicate with your clients. And project management, yes, as a virtual assistant, you have to provide, you are behind the scene working for the busy CEOs and entrepreneurs. You can see that I keep talking about busy CEOs. Yeah, those are your clients. Those are the people that you're going to be working with. So these are the people that you're going to be running their scheduling behind them. So you just have to update them that okay, these are the things that we need to do tomorrow. These are the things, this way you're going. This is what you need to do. These are the clients that you have to meet. These are the people that you're gonna be. These are the people you're gonna be meeting. So all this you can see is more or less like the work of PA, but you can see that PA is more or less like physical stuff. So part of the skills that you need as a virtual assistant is time management. You are helping some people, you have to be time conscious as well. You have to manage your time efficiently. So that is another skill which you need to have. Then the other thing is the basic tools. That is the basic tech tools that you need. The basic tech tools that you need as a virtual assistant is Google Doc, Google Mail. So you have this. So you're gonna have basic knowledge of Google Workspace, Trello, which is for project management, Asana also for project management, and Zoom. Yes, you're gonna be needing Zoom. Or let me say Canva is a graphic design software. Canva is a graphic design software which have ready-made templates which you can use. So Zoom is a platform that enable you to have a live chat with your client. And Google Meet as well is another platform which you can as well, try Slack is another tool which you can use as well. Slack is another tool which you can use to communicate with your members. So another thing that you need, you just need to be proactive. That's another thing that you need to become a virtual assistant. You just have to be proactive. So your proactiveness will make your work to be more efficient. So you just have to, you have to be proactive. You don't need to be told before you do some things. Yes, there are some things that you can just make use of your own initiative to do, and later on you can just ask your client that, okay, how are we going to do this? I'm cool with this, I've done this. So those are the things that you need. You have to be proactive. There are some things you need to be told before you do it. Then tools VAs used regularly. Google Workspace, you have to have knowledge of it, how it works. Google Doc, Google Calendar, Gmail, and so on. Trello or Asana is for managing tasks. And if you are talking about managing your task is like your to-do list. Yes, your to-do list, what you are doing and the task you've completed. So Trello is all about your to-do list. Then Slack is just for communication tool. It's a communication tool which you use to discuss or to talk about your project with your team. Then the next one is Clockify or Toggle. Clockify is a time tracker. As a VA, you're gonna be working remotely. So with that, you're gonna be your clients will be tracking your time. That's okay. You've spent a day. You spent 20 hours today. You've spent 24 hours today. You spent 3 hours today. That's just an example. So it's not possible you spend 24 hours working for your client. You can only spend 5 to 6 hours or 7 hours, depending on your agreement. How can you get clients as a VA? As a VA, there are major or different ways in which you can get clients. Number one, you can get clients through freelancing platforms. And when we are talking about freelancing platforms, we are talking about platforms like Upwork, Fiverr, TopTal, People Power, Freelancer. Those are the places where you can get your clients. And what are the things that you need to do? You don't have to do much. You just have to, what you need to do is just that you have to sign up and create a profile, upload your portfolio if you have one. So those are the things that you need to do. The next one is you can get your clients through social media, through Facebook, Instagram, and other platforms like that. The other way in which you can get your client is referral. If you have a referral, if you have a friend that is staying abroad, so you can tell the person about what you do, so the person can as well refer you to a friend that is in need of VA. The other one is code pitching. You can do this via LinkedIn. LinkedIn is a platform where people showcase or exhibit their talents, and we have various people that use LinkedIn. We have CEOs, we have hiring manager, and so on like that. And people like you and I are also there that showcase their talents, that offer services. So through here you can contact all those people. So through that you can get clients through those platforms. Now, common mistake to avoid. One of the common mistakes you have to avoid is that you don't have to undervalue yourself as a VA. So you don't have to undervalue yourself. Even if you are starting for the first time, at least you can volunteer. You can go for a volunteer job, internship, for you to be able to gain experience. So you don't have to undervalue yourself. Don't look down yourself that, can I do this? No, you just have to do that. Then the next thing is that there should be an agreement between you and your clients. That's another thing. There should be an agreement between you and your clients. So the next one is aside from the agreement, you know your worth. You should know your worth. It's also part of you being looking down on yourself, undervaluing yourself. No, you should know your worth. Know what you can do. Know the service you can offer. Yes, that's another thing. So if your faith, your strength lies in social media management, go for that. And if it is calendar management, which is known as administrative virtual assistant, go for that. Don't go for something that you cannot do. It will not make you to work efficient, and you not have enough knowledge. So that will be all for today. Thanks for watching. Do well to subscribe. I'll be here next time. I'll be talking about communication skill. Communication skill is also a skill. It's also a skill on its own. So once you are able to communicate well with your client, you don't have any problem. Yeah, you don't have problem. So communication is a skill. And my next video, I will be talking about communication skill, or other skills that you need to become a VA. Thanks for watching. Do well to subscribe and share, comments. I'll be attending to comments. Thank you very much.